Well. 3-0 yesterday, 3-0 the day before. I mean, we're 6-0 in the past 2 days. NBA playing yesterday, 3-0. That was easy. Sweat free. I mean, we got more NBA action for you today. If you guys are new here, you should subscribe. Just free money. Also, go follow us over on socials. Twitter, X, whatever we're calling it now. We give out free plays every single day on there as well. So we're going to be going for our 3rd straight day of sweeps. If you're not already locked in, lock in, because we've got a great day of NBA playing tournament basketball. We've got the Miami Heat going up against the Philadelphia, I'm just calling them the Philadelphia Flyers. I'm in playoff mode for hockey right now. The Philadelphia 76ers. And the other matchup, we got Atlanta going up against the Chicago Bulls. So should be some good games tonight. We got 3 props for you, as always, powered by props.cash. Code CTB for 25% off at checkout. So let's hop into our plays here. First up, we're going to be taking a look at Trey Young. We are actually going to be taking a look at his rebounds and assist line. You can see on FanDuel, I'll click on that. It has been bumped to 14.5 already. Depending on what time you guys see this video, I'm going to be putting this up pretty early morning. So if the line has moved, we're recommending this line at 13.5. I probably wouldn't take it any higher than that. So if this line moves, look at taking his assist. That's also another line that you can take if you guys are looking at some other stuff. But anyways, getting back to the original play, we're going to be looking at Trey Young's rebounds and assists at 13.5. He's hit 4 out of the last 5 games versus the Chicago Bulls, and 2 out of 2 in both games this season with 15 and 17. So clearing this line by a good bit. And when we look at his numbers for the season, he's hitting at a 53% clip. But the thing that really locks in this play for us is a couple of factors. So tomorrow he's going to be without Johnson, so we're going to mark him out. Already he goes up to a 65% hit rate without him. And we're also going to add in DeJounte Murray because he's in the lineup. And then looking at the amount of minutes he's going to get, if you look at his season average, he's got 33.6. And you see the last couple games, bringing down that average, from him being out and not playing as much. In his last games, he saw 32 minutes. So let's go up to at least the 32-minute mark, which still isn't his season average. But with 32 minutes, DeJounte Murray in the lineup and Johnson out, he's hitting 7 straight games. And 9 out of 12, 75% hit rate on the season. So with this lineup and what we should see in this game, with him playing more minutes due to this being a playoff game, and just looking at Chicago, Chicago allows the 8th most assists to point guards this season. I think it's 9 of the last 15 point guards have gone over their lines of their rebounds and assists and just their assist lines against the Chicago Bulls. And like I said, that assist line is another option if you guys want to take it. So whichever one you guys feel comfortable playing, either the assist line or the rebounds plus assist line, does not matter. I think they're both good. But as for the CTB official pick, we are going to be rocking with the 13.5 rebounds plus assists for Trey Young. And again, on FanDuel, that's bumped to 14.5. This is kind of a popular play that people are hopping on. So, depending on what time you see this video, it could have bumped by then. So then I would recommend definitely looking at that assist line. Moving on to our next prop, we're going to be jumping to the 76ers game. We're going to be looking at Tyrese Maxey. This is actually our play of the day from one of our cappers, Marcus. You guys are in the Discord. He is always on fire with his play of the days. We're going to rock with him again here, as he likes Tyrese Maxey to go over 29.5 points plus assists. This is a minus 130 on DraftKings right now. This is also another one. It's been bumped already. Another popular play. I mean, there seems to be a couple of these players that kind of everyone's riding, or at least starting to lean towards. And this is definitely one of them because Embiid, Miami is great at taking away your number 1 option, and that is Embiid. So they are going to be looking to, make someone else beat them other than Embiid. They're also obviously going to try to take away Maxey as he's a threat as well. But, out of the 2 people, you're always going to try to take away your number 1 scorer and dominant weapon, which is Embiid. So that should free up Maxey here a little bit. Looking at his last 30 games, he's hitting 18 of his last 30, 7 of his last 10. If you look at the head-to-head, 3 straight versus Miami, 3 out of 4 on the season versus them, and the only miss was on Christmas. And these teams played earlier this month, and on this line, Maxey had 48. So definitely a matchup he likes. And if you're looking at the Heat, they allowed the 9th most pull-up field goals made in the last 15 games. And that's Tyrese's bread and butter there. He's a pull-up guy. So that should give Miami all sorts of trouble. And this is a low line for a high usage guard where we're going to be probably seeing him play close to 40 minutes or even more. If you look at the season average, 38.4 minutes on the year. for his season average. And I mean, just look at the last 4 games: 43, 40, 41, 41. You know, he's hitting 40 plus in the last 4 straight playoff style game. He's going to probably be on the floor for 40 plus. So again, that's our capper. Marcus, his play of the day, Tyrese Maxey over 29.5 points plus assists. You can get that on DraftKings for a -130 right now. And again, that is moving quick, so try to lock that in before it bumps. And then taking a look at our last play for the day, we're going to be taking a look at Nicholas Batum. So obviously, probably not someone that you'd expect just because he's not like a star player or anything, but this is a pretty good line that the books are giving us here. So it's kind of limited on what books it's on right now. So you're just gonna have to check and see if you have it on your book, or just shop it around if you have multiple books. But we're looking at Nicholas Batum to go over 8.5 points, rebounds, and assists. It's a -140 on BetMGM, and I saw it on a couple other books for around I think it was -130, and then some books have it at 9.5 for around +100, I think it was. So I would not go above that 9.5. We like it at a maximum, that 9.5 line. As you can see, he's hitting 10 a lot. So I mean, if we look at his last 10, you know, 10, 10, 11, 11, like these are all really close to that 10 mark. You can get the 8.5. That's the one that we're going to be playing. But if you are, you know, late to getting that line, or it's just bumped on your book, we don't recommend playing any higher than a 9.5 for that PRA line. But the reason why we like this play, obviously, look at the history. You know, 9 of the last 10 games he's hitting, 12 of the last 15, 19 of the last 30. This is a line that he's hit very well for the entire season. His average is 11.6 with a 72% hit rate for the season. And if you look at the head-to-head matchup, 4 out of the last 4 versus Miami. He had 2 games against them this season and over in 2 out of 2 with 11 in each. So that's why I'm saying I wouldn't play it higher than that 9.5 because he comes right to that 10 mark. So 8.5 is the spot that we like most, but again, play it up to that 9.5. I mean, a little bit more on this play. Nurse loves Batum. You know, he's been playing him 20 plus minutes for the last 20, 23, 25-ish games, something like that. He had 30 in Orlando, which was a big game for them. And then he even saw 45, 30, 30. I mean, he's touching 30 in a lot of these games, but you can see that the season average for him is 25.5, and over the last 10 that's been increased to almost 30. So he's seeing increased minutes and his line isn't really moving, so that creates an opportunity for us to come in and snag this for a good price. And as we mentioned in the Maxey play, you know, Miami's really good at taking away your top options, so they're going to be trying to take away Embiid, and they're going to be trying to take away Maxey. That's going to leave, you know, guys like Batum open, and they do not do a good job against, you know, spot up shooters. And Batum scores 55% of his points that way. So, you know, it's a good matchup versus Miami. And again, Miami's going to look for those top dogs, leaving Batum plenty of opportunities. And again, that's just his points. So, I mean, he can get rebounds, he can get assists. I mean, there's a few opportunities for him to hit this line. So our last play will be Nicholas Batum over 8.5 points, rebounds, and assists. And again, play that up to 9.5, depending on what you have on your book. I would not go any higher than that. But that is going to be it for our free betting card. Just to recap the plays, we got Trey Young over 13.5 rebounds and assists. And again, if that line is not there by the time you see this video, or if you're just not a person that likes betting that, look at his assist line. That's also a good one as well. Then Tyrese Maxey over 29.5 points plus assists. And then our last prop, Nicholas Batum over 8.5 points, rebounds, and assists. And that's our free betting card. Again, if you guys want everything that we are playing, all of our best bets, our top picks, that is all going to be down in the description below in the VIP Discord. If you guys are interested in that, go ahead and check that out. Also, if you guys want more free plays, links to myself, all of our 10 cappers, Cook the Books official page. You know, we all give out free picks on our Twitters, and especially on the Cook the Books page. Go over there if you want more free plays. We drop them throughout the day. So definitely check that out if you're looking for more free picks. That's going to do it from us. Hopefully we can go 3 straight sweeps in a row and get a nice little 9-0 perfect record. And again, man, if you guys are new here, you're missing out on free money. We're giving free picks every single day. So subscribe if you guys are new. Like the video. It really does help us out. Comment something, even if it's just an emoji. It helps us push that in the algorithm, helps us get more plays out to more people. We really do appreciate that. And if you guys are following today's bets, good luck. And as always, let's cook the books.